Oh my god, we are. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I never thought
Yippee!
we'd be back.
Yippee!
I can hear myself because I kept the thing on.
Hi,
Hi.
chat.
Hi, chat. It has been a while. I forgot how to do things around here. But welcome to another session of Call to Arms, a Vampire the Masquerade V5 system game campaign, which is actually more of a West March because there's a lot of people in this one table. Woo!
Whee!
So many. We're
Yippee!
back, and I'm sorry if you're hearing an echo. Denma is still in another time zone. But we're gonna make sure we finish night 4 before this year ends. Nero is stinky. Okay. I saw that comment.
Hi, Lulu. I immediately know who it was.
Yes, yes, thank you. It's an acknowledgement, but yes. As a reminder to everyone, if this is your first time seeing this stream, hi. This campaign has been going on for 15 sessions. Good God. Yes, we have a lot of brain rotters in this house, and we haven't even finished arc, the first arc, because we actually are planning to finish it by the 10th night. But there's going to be so many sessions, and some nights will not end right away, and this is one of them. So, before 2025 ends, we do plan to end Night 4. And just as a heads up, Call to Arms is based off an event, a V Rising roleplay event. And we did an AU version of What If the people that we played in that roleplay server ended up being in a modern day New York campaign. And yeah, and the brain rotted continue. So yeah, we're just doing vampire games, all the vampire games. Before I continue to yap away, I know you see like like 2 people right now. It's supposed to be 5. We usually 5 tables. We rotate. But for now, true to the title of this session, we will have lone wolves in this house. Some people will work alone story-wise. Not to worry, they're not in danger yet. Their actions, their actions and decisions will definitely affect some of the outcomes of the story. Sorry, I have to put the
Hello.
music.
Oh, hi, jockey music.
Hi, jockey music. Lone Wolf goes Nero stinks. Yeah. Okay. Before I yap away, let's head on over to the players. Don't worry, there's another player that will catch up. For now, we are featuring these 2 characters. Those 2 players that are braving the first session after what seems to be a month. So we'll go first over to Maggie. Hi, introduce yourself, your character. And I know it's been a while, so no pressure, but if you can remember the last thing Epione did, or your character did, before this session, feel free to share it to the class.
Hi.
Feel free to do your introduction.
Hello, I'm Maya Makindra, Cannibal Mermaid VTuber. I'm playing a Peony Nair. She's a salubri who's quote unquote siblings with a Timisi because life is fun. Why not take the risk? Last thing that happened, she found Rory, who's her quote unquote brother. They just kind of look alike. They've been running with that for a while. A little distressed in their own home. And she told her werewolf friend, Wilson, she was like, hey, we need a safe place to go because we can't stay here. My brother's house has been compromised. His sire found them. Well, sire probably knows he's been there for a while. Left some disturbing documents around. It got Rory a little, Rory usually calm guy. Usually, kind of distraught. So she was like, we need to move. We need to go somewhere. So the werewolf brought them somewhere, brought them to, if I remember correctly, it was an abandoned train station or something. Abandoned part in the subway where, and while they were there, like Wilson was like, oh, by the way, like one of us kind of died here to a vampire. Thanks. Great shit. So they were settling down, and then as that was happening, the big leader of the werewolves, Wilfred, Wilson's dad, just arrived and Epi was not there to see what was happening. All she did, I know she heard someone getting hit and Wilson going Epi run, saying Epi run, and then that was it. That was the end of the scene. My one
Yeah.
athletics dot has been staring at that for 2 weeks.
You've been freeze framed for some time now. The suspense, man. For those who want to catch that actual scene, you can find it on this lovely episode. It is called. What's it called?
I think it's called Bloody Trails.
Trails.
Yay.
Here you go. Here's the Bloody Trails episode. I'm posting it. I'm taking time, but here you go. Bloody Trails. That's the episode. If you guys want to see the blow-by-blow account of what happened to Epione and the rest of the gang, yeah, lots of trauma. Lots of trauma in that session. Thank you for that, Maggie. Thank you for actually a really good recap. I was like, wow, I expected, like, usually, if it has been a month, I usually help the players refresh their memory, but it seems like you really have gripped onto that moment and held on to it with bated breath. So thank you. Yes. And then we turn over to Nero. Hi, introduce yourself, your character, and what you remember last time.
Hello, my name is Nero, part man, part machine farmer mercenary who moved to a quiet town to live a peaceful life. It got a bit boring, that's why I started streaming. And my character in this campaign is Vincent Aurelius Lockhart, a Ventru import from over across the pond, visiting New York for to investigate certain rumors that a certain big bad Dracula is dead, and the powers that be want to confirm if he is dead or not, and that's why Vincent has been sent. And in a last session, so Vincent arrived with Mitch, Moriarty's character, to what is his name? Warden's Gallo. I was about to say Gallo. That's his last name, is it? Warden's
It's Gallows Warden. Yay.
Gallows.
Yeah.
Oh, Gallows Warden. Okay, so I basically arrived to Warden's workshop to get the final piece to completing the new gun that Vincent had made, specifically to counter more magical threats. Because like his other gun is perfectly fine for physical threats, but magic, like especially after that first encounter with the shadow lady, he realize that his gun isn't enough, so he needed a second gun. And well, things were going all right. Things were going fine, and then suddenly he got a call, and it was like, "Hey, run!" Lady on the other side was saying, "Run!" It's like, "Who? Why? What? Where? What?" And then like something was caught in the camera. It's like, "Oh shit!" The temperature started dropping, and then lo and behold, look through the window, two vampire ladies threateningly standing outside of Warden's workshop. And well, wanting to stall for time and get the the mortals that were working for Warden evacuated, as well as the werewolves who were apparently in his workshop during that time, to get out before those two vampires see who the people in the workshop with them. But it failed. He tried making a bluff of like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna try to appeal to their like sense of to their senses, like maybe they actually cared for New York." No, they did not care. They just wanted to kill him. They didn't care if a fucking nuclear strike was dropped on New York. They just wanted to kill him. It's like, oh shit, okay. And so we did a backflip, went back inside, locked the door, and now we are here. And apparently, the other two who are supposed to be with me are gone. Well, not yet, not gone, but like they're not here yet. One of them is not here yet. I'm
Yeah,
on my own
don't
for
worry.
now.
Yes, yes, true to the title. But don't worry. I mean, you're a gunslinger. You're used to um dealing things Western style, like a standoff. Epi and Vincent having to run. Yes, yes, yes. Hopefully, hopefully. But
Vincent
will
is
you guys
fighting
be
with
running? Yeah, fighting the women's and fighting for your lives. Hopefully, you guys survive tonight. All right. So, to everybody, welcome back. This world has beautifully messy monsters, but the politics, the groups, are even messier. With this, as we turn to the underground, we leave the safety of, well, yes, the safety of the warden in the Bronx, the South Bronx, and move over to Queens underground, in which we find a scenario moments before disaster. I can't believe I chose this picture. It throws off the moment.
Nah, it's
But-
too late. That's his photo now.
I mean, it's very Wilson.
Yes. We turn to Epione. Do you remember the last thing Epione did as she entered one of the empty and abandoned construction trailers that she was to make her home for the night?
I believe she like placed down the ice box where she put a stash of like, you have no idea how long you're gonna be there. Might as well bring some meat, some blood bags, and then the document, the folder that has the documents from Rory Sire, aka their birth certificate, is on the table. Didn't bring much except for that and the stuff on her, like her usual inventory and that.
Yeah. Have you had time to read the document?
Nope.
So you just what's going through Epione's mind now with that piece of paper? Like what's like have not seen it, but seeing your brother's visceral reaction, what were your initial thoughts?
She really wants to read it, but on the other hand, she probably has to, ask Rory, is this fine? Anyway, she thought she'd have time to ask. She just brought it just in case. Because if it has like anything medical that has to do with Rory, it's probably something that she could deal with or she could like help explain better. Maybe. But she hasn't read it yet.
Okay. So the weight or the burden of knowledge that is held on this piece of paper, still unlooked. The secrets that you've, I suppose, gotten comfortable with Rory. Both of you have secrets. Both of you learn to live with it peacefully, in blissful ignorance. In this trailer, it's, stereotypical. Everything's in all of this one floor. The counter with a sink that hasn't been used for a while. The push to one side, a sofa bed, a table with papers strewn about of what was left behind, logs, different kinds of checklists, and general documentations for the kind of construction that was left on the table. Where do you find this? What location locks into you as a place of rest? Like this is where you're gonna, hold yourself up for the night and morning.
The sofa. Probably just gonna use her hoodie as a blanket and sleep. Maybe cover the windows if needed. Is there water in the
Just
kitchen?
asking. Uh, with Wilson, the outside has electricity, but the inside doesn't look like there's like electricity in it because it has been abandoned. So no one bothers to turn on the generator to turn on the trailers. But there's lights outside. It's pouring in the trailer,
E-
but it's definitely dark.
Ah, shit, I forgot that can't see in the dark. It's fine. If if there's a
Yeah,
light pouring, if there should be enough light to let her know which place is the sofa and which place is the
yeah.
table.
There's there's light from like the subway station, like the little lights from the construction like park places. It's enough to paint a picture of what you see, and it is definitely it's the kind of sofa where construction workers when they lie down there, the dirt that came with them is imprinted on the sofa. You see patches of cement, dirt, sweat stains, discoloration from God knows what. Like, for all you know, there could be different kinds of fluids in there.
Mhm. That's fine. She slept on
But
worse.
it's but it's still standing. And there's a bit of tatters on the side, probably from animals making it a scratch post. But beyond that, it's a sturdy sofa. It's just dirty.
What do you mean you can't take Wilson seriously, Zia? It's very serious right now. Look at that. Look at that. Wait.
Look at that. He's very serious. He's making the serious face. Making the serious duck face.
Okay, so she places the ice box like under the table. Was about to at least like find the comfiest, least bumpiest space on the sofa. There's no lights,
Okay.
right? She can't read the thing. Oh, well,
You could put it up against the
the,
light.
the light.
if you
Yeah, you're like
want.
gonna press it by the window and read for certain. Nah, does she have enough time to read it? Does she have enough?
As you've kind of positioned yourself on the sofa, the act of like, okay, I'm about to get this paper, I'm about to put it against the light, the commotion from outside alerts you. It like it's not your standard commotion of like things falling or like the usual rustling that comes with these kinds of places. This is definitely more deliberate. There's like movements, fast. Like it's something that's moving fast and quick. Bodies colliding. And Wilson's voice struggling. Like he's wrestling something.
How many bodies? Just two, right?
It's like two bodies colliding. Like when you're listening to a football match of like that kind of body to body impact. Like that sounds like violence. Like when the bodies impact, and it was going. Oh, there's impact.
Alright, so she's by the
Struggles.
window right now because she's like trying to get enough light to read that document so she can peek outside and probably
Yeah,
see what's happening.
awesome. So first roll for the night. Yay!
Yay! Do I remember? Okay.
Yay! With yeah, that's okay. We shall refresh. Wits and awareness. You can go to your skills of awareness and add your wits.
And where's my awareness? Yes, I have
It's
two.
on the
Yay!
yes. Okay.
Okay, wits. Oh shit! I'm my hunger dice. GG. Submit modifiers none because hearing doesn't do shit for this.
Oh no. The way we'll interpret this again, hunger successes is your inner beast. So the first thing that something from within immediately tells you something's wrong. Like, this is like, it's triggering your fight or flight response. You are on edge. This is more or less it's like a beast sensing another beast. You can feel all the hairs of your body like stand on end of like it's at attention. It's heightened now as you're hearing this time. Wilson, or a body, like as you're hearing Wilson letting out a cry of pain as there's another impact. This time, instead of flesh to flesh, it is now flesh to concrete as the body's being whacked against the wall. Definitely, the force was enough to shake and like shake the floors and the walls where you're at. That kind of impact that hit a pillar. It is close to where you're at in the sofa, so it's like at the far end. It hit definitely a part of the trailer that made it shake. The blur in the outside is telling you that whatever this is moving very fast. To the point that it already gets to the door of the trailer. It tears it open. It steps in. And from there, you hear Wilson. When you're kind of locked in with your normal success, you see that his back is against one of the walls in which the memorial of his fallen friend has been. His back has made a crater from where their impact is. He makes eye contact with you through the window. There's nothing but fear in his eyes as he shouts to you, "Run, Epi, run!"
Just to
You hear
get
the
this clear,
snarls.
there's someone at the door,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
That's the only door, right?
Typical trailer style. But like, note like as with most setups of trailers, window on the kitchen area where the sink is. The sofa bed, there's another like window. Think of an RV style of like it's a elongated thing. There's a door to the side. Two windows. So there's that. But you're standing there at the moment and despite you not making eye contact with the door, your peripherals and your your inner intuition or you're just in something from within just knows the threat is already in proximity and you can feel its eyes on you. It's at the door, yes, which is the only entrance and exit door, at least the entrance and exit door to this place.
Can you get out of the window?
You can smash through the window if you like. This would be a strengths and athletics.
She has none! I mean, she has one dot each. Oh.
I believe. I believe.
Risk getting stabbed in the back while opening a window, or you're gonna get stabbed either way. Time to do a stupid. Wilson's out there, right? Does Wilson seem
Yeah.
hurt? He seems very hurt, right? He'll be fine.
You see his back is against the crater, like he's like you can tell he's been in the body that has been getting into a tussle is him. Yeah. It's him. You don't know if he's broken any bones or anything, but he's still on his two legs. He's fine. Maybe.
And
Probably.
there a way to sneak past the attacker per thing? I'm pretty sure Effie is self-aware that that window ain't gonna open given her abilities.
If you want to dodge through, I can. I will just. It will just be a contested roll. Is that okay with you?
Sure.
So this will be a dexterity athletics instead.
Oh, it can't be stealth? Oh,
Versus,
shit.
they can see you. Unfortunately, this is a
Oh,
bob and weave moment.
you know what? She has 3 dexterity. This is better than 1 strength. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Dexterity. And what was it? Yeah, dexterity and athletics. Did I pick?
Athletics, yes.
I pick athletics. 1 dot of athletics. Finally, getting some use. Let's go. 0
I
modifiers,
believe.
baby. 2 hunger dice.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
shit.
Oh my god. Okay.
Arm.
Okay. So there is uh this thing which I will teach in this moment. It has been a while. There is this thing called um a blood surge in which you do a rouse check to um or was it a willpower? Where you get to re-roll the top dice. I will actually defer to me, my rules lawyer husband. Rules lawyer husband. Tapping the rules lawyer husband.
Yeah, just
Hello.
unmute. Yeah, what's up?
There's a way to re-roll the normal dice. I know it. I forget if it's willpower or rouse check.
Is this for blood surge?
Uh, basically ability because she has 5-1. She can re-roll that. I know she can, with a willpower dice. Yes.
Uh, yes. So if I go to my sheet, I can quickly, because I know you can use a willpower to re-roll them, but if it's not willpower, I don't know about the blood surge stuff because I've never used it.
I know blood surge is adding dice, not re-roll. Sorry.
Yeah. So
So
underneath
she's
willpower, there'll be a WP reroll.
re-roll. Yeah.
If you
Now I
click
know.
that,
Yes.
it
Yes.
will automatically put 3, but you'll have to type in 2 because that's the only amount you can re-roll.
Would you like to use your willpower to re-roll? This is for Magi.
You know what? Sure. I have like 6. I think I'll try 8.
Yeah. Yeah. So click your re-roll and then just add 2 dice.
Reroll dice.
It has been a while.
2. I'm in.
Nice. Okay. Actually, that's 3. Okay, I just. Nice. Let me just. Paint me a picture of how you're bobbing and weaving past this guy.
Oh, not very well. She's just going to try to duck under the table and try to see if she can go behind.
Okay. Just like in that moment, it's just like a flight response of like just moving past. Thing is, if this was against a usual, like the common thug or the common mug in New York, you're scot-free. Like this was an easy dodge. Unfortunately, you're not just dodging a normal mortal. As when you get past from behind them, you actually feel their hand grab tightly on your arm. And it's like an immediate, like this pinching, painful feeling, and this immediate cutoff of circulation from your arm. Like, okay, pain and immediate numbness. He holds you and he doesn't let you go. He pulls you up to the point that you guys are facing each other. And he exhales on your face. You feel the hot breath immediately hit your face. There's this guttural growl as he's showing all his fangs. His eyes are glowing menacingly. this, like, they're an intense yellow, as if you're looking straight into two moons with his eyes. And he goes, "Tell me, creature, what did you do to me? Lie, and you die."
Well, hello, Mr. Wilfred. What did I do to you? Ben? What do you mean?
"You want to play coy with me?" He pulls you even harder. You feel the grip on your flesh, like, ow, 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 okay, my right arm's dead. It's like, it is gone now.
Yep,
Whatever
R.I.P.
sensation, it is rip arm. It is like, at any point, he could snap you like a twig. And it is like, "You wish to play coy with me?"
If Alright, Epi kind of remembers because she did confess to Tavma and Arian about using Peacemaker during the peace talks, quote unquote, negotiation. And Arian said, "Just don't say it. They wouldn't like that you did it." Well, it's too late. She's gonna. This is a very damned if you do, damned if you don't situation. Well, if it's about that, I didn't do it for you. I just didn't want Aaron to get hurt.
You think I would hurt her?
I think guys wouldn't believe that it's her.
His growl is so low, and it's almost like vibrating at the base of his throat. It's almost echoing throughout this abandoned area. As he goes, "She's not her anymore. Whatever's parading is nothing more than a monster, as you are."
I'm not the one who just punched my own son right there. But I'm the monster, right? Sorry, that was
He
like,
goes,
yeah, PG.
he goes, he like ticks at this. The squeeze on the arm is actually so great, and then he throws you. I need you to make a dexterity athletics to basically save yourself from colliding somewhere very painful. Basically, see if you land well from this throw.
Hold on, let me cancel. I forgot how the sheet works.
It's
Athletics,
okay.
dexterity. Do you have anything to modify this? Nah.
Do you have any celerity? Do you have
No.
any? Oh no, you're fine. No, uh, I would say you're very graceful. Again, you, even despite your, like, you're not really into combat, there's something about being kindred that gives you this kind of floaty, airy feeling that it's a bit more, your movement's less human at this moment. It catches you like a cat that's been thrown, and you immediately find your balance. You get on your feet, you slide across, and before you make impact to where Wilson is right now, you kind of gracefully like slide to the side. Wilson, as you can see, I need you to do a quick wits and medicine for me real quick, as you are within eye level as you lift your head and see where he is.
Wits medicine.
Wow, okay. Yeah, you immediately clock in with Wilson. He broke his clavicle. there's like a protruding bone of where it shouldn't be. The impact of where he is, he might have damaged the left side. The way he's clutching his left arm tells like that entire part broke. There might be broken bones in there. And you can tell like through the pain, um, like he's regenerating, as you can tell he's moving, but he's still holding the pain in his arm. He's still registering pain as he goes, Epi, just get out of here. Just get out of here. And like, just leave. I can handle him.
The in Epi's past, there was this guy, a very abusive guy who would turn his fists to his own children if they got mad. And Epi's instinct on fighting those kinds of people is to draw aggression to herself. So, well, he's not gonna run. The thing is, he's going to try and piss Wilfred off more.
Oh shit.
Amen.
So, so what do you do in this moment? Like, there's definitely a change of conviction in your eyes. You're like, you're not in flight mode. Wilson can see that. It's like, Happy, what are you doing?
So she's still holding on
Wait.
to her injured hand and standing in between Wilfred and Wilson. And she says, "This is how you treat your own children? And I'm the monster? I just didn't want my friend to get hurt by her own father. That's it. It wasn't even about you. It wasn't even
Yes.
about the vampire politics. I just didn't want Aaron to get hurt. I don't want Wilson to get hurt. If you want to
Yes.
punch someone, punch me. Okay?"
In that moment, he roars, Lies! And Wilson immediately goes, Please, don't hurt her. How long have you seen this creature? How long have you allowed her to get into your mind? You know what these things can do. Your friend died because of them. You wish to suffer his fate? Like, she's different. I told you, she healed me. She even healed our cousin. And like, he was like, my cousin, please, Dad. It's yelling there. He goes,
You know that
"What
tiny
makes you
cat
think you are
meme
thinking?"
that's just looking up? Yeah. That's just epic. I was like, nah, no, she's not moving.
He goes, You think you are thinking on your own accord? She used her abilities against me, knowing fully well I could have laid siege to her kind with ease. You're being manipulated, son, and you don't even know it. Like, it's like, Dad, can we just talk about this? We were supposed to make peace. This is what Mom would have wanted, as he says that. Enough! Not one more. And in that moment, there's a bang at the door. Empty. You see, in that moment, Rory, from how you saw him in the meat shop in the basement, how he's like almost dead, corpse like, almost without the will to live. There's something rekindled in their eyes. How they've more or less kicked down the door, marched up to this, well, this threat. Without hesitation, you see him raise his hand straight to Wilfred's face. And without hesitation, I need to make a roll. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh shit.
Well,
Oh shit. Uh,
um,
uh, uh, okay. I need to make a dexterity athletics too. It's for Wilson too. Oh shit, he hungry. Um, I have been given consent by Sin to do the rolls. He said as long as it's not Petra rolling, we're fine. Sorry.
Can I do at
Yeah.
least one roll for it?
Oh, no, no, no.
He. It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah. Can't. I can't. Ooh. This is two. Have you made a dexterity athletics yet?
oh, for who? For me?
Or yourself?
Uh,
The range he had, he got close. I forgot.
do,
Touch move.
do I also have to do that fear thingy? No?
Yeah, you do.
Oh, boy.
Oh my god. Okay. Can you can you do a quick
Composure?
composure resolve? Yeah.
Yeah,
Composure resolve.
I felt like this was going to happen.
Oh, you're actually fucking calm. You know,
Yippee.
like the hereditary calm. Like calm. Calm.
Calm. Mm.
Calm. No, this is. Gotta check the roll. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, yeah, oh god. Oh no.
Oh,
No.
ooh. Can Vetra roll?
Uh, no,
Vetra?
no. That, no, that's actually really good.
Okay.
I'm more worried for Wilfred, right?
Um.
Hmm. Oh, okay, he's fine. In that moment, I also need to roll for somebody. Okay, the father and son are fine. In that moment, however, there's this wave of calm as your brother comes in. He grabs at Wilfred's clothes. Like you see the extent of that, and he grabs the clothes, and immediately the clothes all the way up to the face ignite in this like flame, like this roaring flame. It actually it's almost like it's a flamethrower as it erupts to the face and then explodes over like it splashes the flame. Wilson kind of dodges away. And seeing that as you're standing there calmly watching the flames, Wilson, through his pain, grabs you and kind of like pulls you to the side, like, hey, just dodging that blast of flame. It's like an explosion, like that just erupts on Wilfred's face. You immediately see the effect of the flame. It may not have, like, even if he dodged, half of his face is completely charred black. And he's shirtless, yes.
Thanks.
Parts of the cloth is now burned away immediately. And like the charred remains are just clinging to one of his shoulders, exposing his body, which looks to be like so many scars. Something that tells the story of a man who has been constantly at war. With claws, with bites, both canine, mortal, and something else. You see it all, and half of his face is burnt. In that moment, Rory turns his head to you, and he goes, "The hell are you doing just standing there? Get out of here! Get!" As he is talking, he stops as you see Wilfred's hand over his head. and another on his waist. Oh my god, that's a crit. Oh, okay. In that moment, as you see Rory still, his eyes are still on you, Epione. And you see how your brother gets taller as the hand lifts him. And you realize that there's a sound of something tearing. And you realize his skin from where his shirt's been lifted. There's this painful rip from his stomach, ripping over to his hip. Oh, graphic content warning, if I haven't given it yet. As Rory's basically ripped in half, and his entrails start to drop. His spinal cord is still attached, but you see the gap in how he's much taller than he usually is. Blood is just gushing on the floor. Now I need Epione to make another composure and resolve. Rory also becomes taller. I hope so.
My Rory's taller now, yippee! And I wish I could
There's
be
a
taller.
gap now. There's a spinal, and then like all his innards are on the floor. Yeah, I need to make because this is essentially Ooh. I want to ask, would you consider your brother a touchstone? Basically, somebody important.
Oh my god, she's gonna sound like a dick. There have been other Rorys in the past. You know, people she's gotten close to survive. He's almost there. They're almost there, but they're not quite there yet. Is there a semi-touchstone position?
yeah. I mean, it's still someone that matters, but it's not enough that
it's not enough that
would incur a stain or some things. Like it's okay. It's not. They could end up becoming attached on after this. Who knows? But in that moment,
the answer is no.
no.
She has used people to survive. She's so sorry, Ro.
Okay. And in that notion, what do you do now? Seeing that Rory, basically, he's been ripped and then dropped on the floor.
Can you lick that? Probably not. Yeah. Will he heal? Is it but a flesh wound?
He needs to lie down. It's but a flesh wound, yeah. He just needs to rest. He'll lie down a little bit. Okay. But what actions do you take? Because Wilson's just shell shocked.
Is Wilson still holding her back?
Yeah, he's holding you in place, but he's shocked because that's your brother that's just gotten ripped apart. Like, Abby, are you okay? He is horrified at what just happened.
Yeah, you know what? She's still mad. He's going to yell, "Monster! You're the monster here!"
He goes. He slowly turns his head. You really have a death wish. He steps over The severed Rory moves closer. Does Epione do anything?
So, does anesthetic touch
Oh,
work
by the way,
here?
I believe so. Yeah, I believe so. It depends on who you're touching. Sorry, that's gonna be taken out of context. But
Right?
depends on who you're touching.
Gonna risk it with Wilfred.
Oh, you know what? You know what? You know what? Yeah, yeah. Go.
But she's going to
Risk
wait
it
for
for
him to
business.
grab her first. Didn't really
Okay.
say the touch had to be with hands, right?
That is true. He moves closer. And you see immediately Wilson's like, he pushes you aside, like he ignores his pain at the moment and says, I won't let you hurt her, Dad. Listen, he goes, move aside. They've always been enemies. They're rats that meant to be killed, never left to fester. Their kind should have been gone a long time ago. And Wilson goes, she's right. You're the monster here, Dad. Not her. She hasn't hurt anyone. You hurt her brother. Was just trying to protect her. If you keep this up, then what? And you see, like, he just, like, you know, that kind of growth of, like, the body enlarges as an intimidation tactic.
Wait, they can do
You
that?
hear the, yeah, he enlarges. The muscles start to ripple, tense up. What are you gonna do, Wilson? You gonna challenge me? Finally take the throne for what is yours. There's a shake in Wilson. I never wanted to be you, Dad. I never want to be you. And in that moment, Wilson's about to grab Epione. Up until... Why is the music so calm?
Chill?
Chill. Nope, it has to be murder. It has to be murder. Never. Hold on. Give me a moment.
What if we adjust to the music? Yeah.
It becomes sensual.
Oh, never mind.
No.
Wait. No, not when Rory's
Huh?
there. Damn it.
Exactly. Wait, hold on. Why am I seeing so much mother cans? Jesus, I'm just trying to scroll up, man. Scroll. Why is... Okay, hold on. Wow, I'm having to go back seeing all of this. Where is that? I'm looking for that one. There it is. We gotta change to big. Someone's getting murdered.
Badum. Badum. Oh, is that a music bot?
Yes, it's the music
Welcome
bot.
back, music.
Wait. There you go. Perfect.
Adam.
In that moment, there's sounds of whips. Like, clink. It's almost rubbery. And as Wilfred's about to grab, his hand is held in place. He's confused. And there's like a flick, and you feel something splash on your face, and Wilson even jumps. There's some red, some kind of dark, coagulated red that splashes across. I don't know if you manually breathe or if you breathe at all, because it has been a while. Like, you don't need to breathe.
Not really. That's how she's surviving with Grizzy. If your cat
So-
stinks, you just don't have to smell her.
Yeah. You feel like this sticky sludge going down on you, on your face. And you realize whatever's wrapped around Wilson's wrist looks to be entrails. Lots and lots of entrails. And all of it seems to be wrapping around him and holding him in place. All of it coming from Rory.
Oh, shit.
It almost looks like tentacles at this point. Like he's open, like you see him like he's lying down, but all the entrails on the floor and from his body just shot up and just holding him in place. Like, and all the entrails are moving like on its own, like tentacles, wrapping around themselves around Wilfred. It's disgusting. But he's able to hold Wilfred in place. And you see as blood is pouring down his mouth, he says, I won't let anyone hurt family.
Oh, man. Now she feels bad. But also, you didn't know Rory could do that.
I know, right?
I mean, she did hear from Chronica that Rory's not a Tremere and she hasn't read the document yet, but what is happening?
God.
I
know, right? But do you still go through with your anesthetic touch?
Well, if he's already held in place, might as well teamwork this. Give Wilfred an
Yeah.
actual reason to be mad. This is self-defense.
Okay.
Justified self.
Exactly.
While Wilfred is held down by intestine tentacle intesticles. That sounded wrong. Intestines. There we go. Entrails. There we go. That's
Intesticles.
intesticles.
Intentacles.
So her right arm is pretty much busted at this point, right? Which arm? Or is
It's
she
taking a
fine?
while for the. It's more like it's just been gripped so tight. It took a while for the sensation to come back. Like, my hand. It's no broken bone. It's just like cut off circulation. I can feel it a bit. It's coming back. Like.
All right. So she reaches out with. Let's go for the left arm. So if this fails, GG to both hands. Reaches out with her left arm to. Well, there's no more clothes protecting this guy. Reaches out, holds his arm, looks up looking all innocent like, and rocks anesthetic touch.
Okay. Make a rouse check, please.
We're hungry, GG. Hey, I forgot about this. I forgot that this was the cost to this. Which one is Rouse again? Or is this the Rouse guy? I'm not sure if this. Yep, that's right.
It's the bottom part. Yeah. All the way to the bottom. Rouse, frenzy, remorse, humanity.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, you're fine. You're not hungry.
Yay.
You are not hungry. You're perfect. And with that, you need to roll for, I believe, wits. No, intelligence. No. It is a wits and discipline.
Okay, see if this is the thing. Oh, no modifiers, just wits discipline.
Yeah. What is it that you exactly do to Wilfred?
She wants him to make him lose pain is not a good idea. She wants him to sleep. Pass out.
Okay. How, like, do you administer it through your scalpel just like last time, or
No, just
like how do you introduce sleep to him?
by touch this time. That scalpel doesn't add extra effectiveness, right? It just adds extra damage.
Oh yeah, it was a damage, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to damage him?
No. It's not gonna do much. It's a tiny scalpel, yeah. It's also hidden in her hoodie. She still needs to fish that out. Kinda want something, instant right now. For all of the calmness, she's not about to, like, I mean, I don't think it even crosses her mind that she could use her scalpel right now. She just wants Wilfred to stop hurting everyone.
Where do you touch him?
Arm?
Okay. The one with an intestine wrapped around his wrist, or the one where he's been burned off?
Which one is closer?
Definitely the one wrapped with the, intestine because it tried to grab you.
Okay, the intestine arm. The arm that was reaching out. There we go.
Yes. Intesticles.
The
Sorry.
intestine.
The testicles. Do you touch the back of his hand? Like, how do you go about like touching it? It's just an immediate grip. Do you try to focus as much of the energy? Like, what's going through your head as you're trying to get him to a place of rest?
He echoes Rory's words. Don't hurt family. As she grabs his wrist. If it's free, just squeezes as much as she can. Like, she knows, she's aware. Pain-wise, this isn't doing shit. She is not, God's strongest kindred. She has the strength of one dot and a dream. And she's just looking up at him like, it takes a lot of practice and maybe experience to just be able to look up at someone you're mad at and just look like you're not doing anything, you're not doing, you're just touching them. But as far as her facial expression goes, it's like, no, I'm not doing anything, I'm just touching you. But her grip tells another story. Like, it's tightening and she's staring at him and she just says, don't hurt family. And if this doesn't work, I'm in.
In that moment, you see, like, he's about, like, as you make him sleep, he kind of feels it for a moment. He shakes his head. There's just something about being manipulated. You can tell in his eyes. The moment there's like a influence that is outside him, he starts to fight it. He starts to violently react. He goes, and he's starting to grow even larger. Whatever is left of the cloth that is hanging on to his shoulders is almost tearing as he's like growing larger and larger. And you can see the jaws in his face. Like, it's tearing through the burnt skin. It's tearing through the other face that's just like growing into like this canine as he's becoming more rabid as there's froth in the mouth. You can start to see the fur start to grow on him as you can see like a transformation where he's almost like the version of Frenzy, but for Garu. Hearing the cracking of the bones, the muscles as it tears. And in that moment, Wilson goes, "Enough, Father. You won't hurt family." He locks eyes with Wilson. In the moment he does, he goes, "I challenge you." He says this with so much emotion. "I actually need you in this moment to roll me
Yeah.
a wit and insight."
Insight. How much insight do I have? Oh, I have 2. Yippee.
Wits and insight.
Just like my hunger. Oh. Is hearing an extra modifier or?
And no, it's just more of telling of the face,
Okay,
the
okay.
emotions.
Alright, let's go.
Oh yeah, your inner beast is just on a roll right now. There's some intuition from within, something of your inner beast that is telling you Wilson did not want this. He did not want to dominate his father. He did not want to challenge it. But something in that moment tells you he took the opportunity as both of them lock eyes. The monstrous Wilfred, with entrails wrapped around him. Wilson, his eyes start to glow, staring at each other intensely. They do not blink. This is the most intense stare down you've ever seen. Wilson continues to stare.
I go.
Go ahead, go. No, go ahead, go.
I was just going to ask if like Wilfred ever tried to like shake her off.
Nope. Something about this, like the moment, like when Wilfred looked and he was challenged, they immediately like had a lock. Like it's almost as if they did an arm lock, but with their eyes. So no movement. They both freeze.
Is there enough
Don't they?
space to walk away?
Yep.
Alright,
You can pull away your hand.
pulling her hand away and she's going to slowly because it feels like this is not the time to make sudden movements. Make her way
Yep.
to Rory. Oh, you're like you're trying to walk past 2 angry dogs, that kind of walk, kind of squatting,
Yeah.
very silent.
You know what? Well, you know what would be really good right now? A
Mhm.
dexterity and stealth roll.
Right. Stealth. I know I have a specialty in stealth, which is moving silently. Does that count?
Yes.
Is that an
Yes,
extra
yeah,
dice or?
Yes, that's an
Take
added dice.
one.
That's an added modifier. Oh well. It's just like you were very quiet getting to Rory, grabbing one part, and then realizing, oh, his spine and his other part's still connected. And he's like, you can tell he's going in and out of consciousness, like he's closing his eyes, he's opening it, closing his eyes, opening it. He's like holding, and then his tentacles are just working on their own at the moment. It's like you realize if you pull into his body right now, it's gonna pull Wilfred. If you pull the legs, yeah, maybe the blood will make it slide. You've been quiet so far. You do get to Rory, but moving Rory will make noise. And there's still entrails attached to Wilfred.
Rory's unconscious. Right? Is this a conscious action? Are they?
He's fighting for his life right now to stay awake.
If Rory lets go, will they be able to piece themselves together again?
You can make intelligence medicine for that deduction, or a wits occult.
Um,
You
my
get to choose.
medicine is higher.
Okay.
I should probably buy into a cult. Well, that's future me's
Wow.
problem.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Okay. Your inner beast. Okay. Conflict of knowledge.
Okay.
In normal medicine, no, he would not survive.
Mm-hmm.
In normal medicine, no, he couldn't put himself together. But the knowledge you have of Chimisi, the flesh crafters, there is a way. There is a way for them to mend their bodies. Some sort of regeneration. Chimisi or not, vampires can, if bodies stay intact and they sleep for a while, there is a way for regeneration to happen. It also soaking them in blood, submerging them would expedite the process.
Well, time to make suspicious things in that bathtub again. That bathtub has seen things. So she's next to Rory now, right? The werewolves are still having their werewolf stare down in the corner. Hard.
Yep.
Yep. Okay, so going to sit next to Rory, or kneel next to Rory, like try to get their attention by um like patting their cheek. She whispers, "Bro, I'm okay. I'm safe. You can let go now.
What?
Let
Why are you
go of
slapping
the
my
big
face?
werewolf. Yeah.
Stop slapping my face.
Let go of the
Oh,
werewolf. Get your instincts away from the big guy."
What about your friend?
Hmm?
What about your friend?
He'll he'll be he'll probably be fine.
Probably.
Probably.
You sure? I didn't even know I could do this. Honestly, I don't know how to let go.
Oh. Um she doesn't know how he's doing it either.
Just, um, just, just, just
We're not cutting
get my
it
legs
off.
closer. I'll try to cauterize my just we'll try to scoop it out. Maybe I don't know, or try to tug my entrails. I don't know.
Okay, you know what? Gonna take advantage of the werewolves having a werewolf stare down. It will make noise, but she will try to tug um Rory's legs, pull them back, or like carry them to their body, the rest of their body.
As you're trying to tug at the legs, you can tell there's like this will be in your insight roll as well. Wilson is struggling, like he's having heavy breaths. Wilson's growling, but you know that um someone on edge of
Hmm?
like and like kind of like fighting something like like birds making those noises. And as you move, you seem immediately snap at attention to where you are and growls, and then suddenly his face shifts. Shock. He slowly turns his head to Wilson and he goes, oh, Epi. He goes like, oh my god. Like, he's shocked that actually happened. You see his eyes are starting to like, it's so dry and he's like tearing out. Oh god. You made me win a stare down.
Huh?
And you see the father. I just, holy shit, I just want to stare down. And then you see Wilfred immediately just, he roars and then like lets out, like he tugs at the entrails and runs off. He goes, you guys saw that, right? He looked away. He looked at you. He looked at you. Holy shit, he looked at you. He looked at you. He looked at you.
Okay,
Holy
what's
shit.
happening?
His son is starting to shake. Oh god. Like, oh, and so of the entrails got tugged off and you just hear Rory, oh, he drank one of the entrails. Fuck. That's right. Wilfred's gone. And you see Wilson just like slide down on the floor. His hands are shaking. Oh god. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh god. Like he puts two of his palms on his head like, oh god, I won. Holy shit. There were witnesses. You guys are... He looks up. I challenged my father for his rank. One of them involves a stare down until one walks away. I challenged him and I won. That means I am of his rank now. I just wasn't able to. I just wasn't able to carve his throat, but oh shit, oh shit. Am I the leader now? Oh god, oh god, oh god. He looks at it. You guys are witnesses. We're gonna have to face the council and tell what happened. Holy shit. Oh my god. He's shaking. He's like, I, I, I'm.
That's
It's
why she's
okay.
still piecing her brother together. Hold on.
Like, I was like, what the hell is going on? Can you guys just bring my entrails back? And was just like, oh, he quietly just helps. He's still like shaken from everything. And you can tell his eyes has not changed color. Like it's still gold. As he's pushing as much of the entrails inside, like pushing it into Rory's to line out like legs, please, the legs.
Right. Effie's pulling the legs closer. It's fine.
Then Wilson helps as he closes in, and then you see Rory go, "Okay, stand back. I forgot this has a range." And
What
he
has range?
pulls down at his clothes to cover the wound, and he uses his ability again. This time to burn the cloth on his skin, and he starts like, ah, as he's like cauterizing it with the cloth, with the flame. I need to make another resolve and composure as you're seeing. He's just the fire.
There's so much fire. Composure, resolve. Oh, this is the one that does it.
Yeah, you're just frozen in your spot. And the flames that erupted in his hand as they're painting it over you, that flash, you're brought back in the forest.
Can't believe this is the fire that does it for Effie. after all of the fire trees face.
I know, right? The fires in the forest. We do a flashback scene real quick.
Flashback.
Dun, dun, dun. Flashback. Hold on. No.
Can I cucumber really quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Ay,
Go ahead. Go, go. Dun, dun. While we're waiting, I'm gonna put something in the fridge real quick.
whoa, map change. Hello. Hello? Ah. I can't hear Denma. Denma talking.
I'm back.
Okay.
Hello. Hi,
Hi,
hi.
chat.
Sorry, I just had to put my gluten-free ice cream back. It
Oh,
was
I want
melted.
the
I was
ice
like,
cream.
oh,
Oh.
it's okay.
I blame Rory. Rory melted the ice cream.
Yep, it's a small. It's a fire. In that moment, you find yourself back in the forest, as if you were back there. You're surrounded by the flames. And you had a couple of members with you. What path did you take after you saw your sire chase after the cultists? Which fork in the road did you take?
Left or right? That the choice?
To the right.
No,
I mean,
actually,
yeah, there's this
yeah.
one.
There's that way, and there's that way. And there's that way. Can I
Yes.
roll a dice for this? One, she goes here. Two, she goes like. One, she
Yeah,
goes.
sure, go
Okay,
ahead.
I'm gonna roll a dice. Wait, is there a D3? There is, right?
You can do a D6.
Okay, D6 and
So
then just
1, 2, 3,
divide by
4,
two,
5,
yeah.
6.
Uh,
Yeah.
Alright, middle one.
I want to ask, out of those group of people, which of those would you remember a name of?
Group
Do
of
they even have
people.
names?
Like, which group of people? Like, the people she's
These
with?
were
Or-
your own coven, your own Not the Sabat cultist.
Yeah.
The other cultist. You're kind of cultist. In a sort.
She doesn't remember
Did
names
you
much.
remember?
She might remember a face, but not the name.
Okay. Can you paint the face of who it is you remember?
Maybe someone tan, someone with messy dark hair. She oh my god. I mean, she looks like she really wants to run, and it's that look that's keeping Epi from like running back to her sire. Is the fact that other people, like, there are people who just want to escape. And she was told to escape, but if those people weren't there, she would be running back.
You saw all of them, fearful, afraid. The one that they followed has all but left. They go, "Where do we go, sister? Should we go? Should we go after mother?"
She told us to run, didn't she? Then I
Is
it yeah.
it's not a test of our faith, of our loyalty to her.
I don't I don't think this is a test. I don't think it's that. I
If
think
we
that's
run,
just
will
what she
we fail?
wants. If we
Will we fail? If we run,
does failing matter anymore right now? Her place burnt down. And do they call her mother or something? Like,
the young ones call her mother.
oh shit, Epi's not the youngest here, huh?
Nope.
Yep. Nope.
You have seniority to all these young ones. These are fresh. Like they literally like in this year they probably have been recently indicted. You've seen them come and go. These are the fresh ones.
Oh man.
The fresh children, so to
Responsibility.
speak.
Let's let's obey mother for now. Okay? If this is a test, and if this is something that we end up failing, I'll take responsibility. But for now, we run.
You and you see all of them lift their heads and all synchronized, telling you you'll take responsibility.
Yep. Yeah, yeah. Yep. I will. I will. This
You'll take
seems
responsibility.
bad.
Should we die? You will?
I will.
A smile. All of them smile at you. In the blink of an eye, in the forests, the flames dancing around you, you suddenly see all their bodies on the ground, similar to Rory's, with blood, entrails strewn about. This time, being devoured by a giant snake with the face of a woman that is familiar You know who she is. As they lay on the ground, they continue to tell you. You'll take responsibility. Their mouths move as the snake moves around and devours the children. Blood dripping in her fingers as she continues to dig and dig. And you hear your name. Abby? Abby? You're back. Flames are gone. The bodies are gone. The only thing that's left is Rory, who is unconscious. He goes, I don't know if he's alive. I don't feel a pulse. I don't think you guys have a pulse.
She's probably not hearing Wilson right now. She is immediately running to Rory and doing a medical check, a vampire medical check. Is that a thing?
Oh, yeah. With your crit, like, he's not in torpor, but he lost a lot of blood. He's gonna need a lot of blood. He needs to be soaked fast.
Is there a place to soak them in the trailer? Is there like a drum, a metal drum? Or
Now you can look around with awareness.
yay!
Find one.
Oh, where is awareness? Do-do-do-do-do. I know I have at least 2. There we go. She's not Rory. She has 2. And 2 hunger, so GG.
I would say you would see lots of rusted, because it is abandoned. So
Yeah.
like metal that has been here for a while, it has corroded, it oxidized, so there's a lot of rusty barrels and whatnot. Yeah, there's a lot of them, but it's not, the blood will get contaminated.
Mhm. Where can we soak Rory? Do vampires get tetanus? Do they? Do they? Is it bad? Is it really bad? Probably, right?
Tetanus. There are lesser, things to worry about than tetanus. Maybe. That'll be interesting.
What's a wee bit of rust? A life or death kind of situation. Do they have enough blood? Oh my god, second question. How soak is soak?
I will say it. I will tell you this right now. With your medicine roll, with how cold and ruthless your mind is at the moment because of that crit, you need fresh blood. It's gonna take about 2 or 3 humans to fill up a barrel. If you get them fresh.
Hmm.
You'd have to get 4 fresh humans. 3 fresh humans. If you can squeeze it all. Get all the blood in buckets.
Do we implicate the werewolf in? No. Yes? Oh. Her. Can she take down 4 people? 4, right? 4? Are they very
4.
far from like a place with humans? Are they super isolated, or are they? I mean, the subway's just up there.
This is
right?
It's one of the abandoned Lower Queen
Damn it.
Station. No, but here's the thing. It's gonna have a lot of vagrants and homeless folk loitering around. You are in Queens. It's not somewhere isolated. Like, it is abandoned underground, but you can walk a couple of blocks and find people making a home in these places that people overlook.
Then, Wilson, could you look after my brother for a while?
Yeah, I don't know when I don't think my dad's coming back here, but I'll put him in the trailer. Where are you going?
I'm going to have to hunt for blood. Oh,
Hunt
Nero's
for-
gonna Nero! No.
Oh, someone's gonna near. Gus. Hunt, you mean hurt human?
I need to save my brother.
What about the humans? They didn't do anything wrong.
I need to save my brother.
Do you really need to kill them? Can you just take a little bit of the blood?
I need a lot. You saw what your father did.
Can we just take him to the hospital? Can you just lick him?
I can't. If I could, I would. I can't.
He goes, I won't stop you. Just
Just
if you can, when you get them, I need to leave.
yeah.
When you bring them here, I need to go.
Yeah, you should. You probably should.
I'll keep your brother safe until you get here with what you need. Abby?
Hmm?
Please don't prove my dad right. That you guys are monsters. What he did tonight was wrong, but killing others doesn't make it right.
Oh man. It's right though. We're all monsters here.
I just
I'm
I stood up
sorry.
against my dad or you guys. I turned away from my tribe for you guys. Am I gonna regret it?
It's a really awkward question, Wilson. Is he? Is he though? Okay, she can't answer that. He's going to have to leave him with that question. Going to. It's really more
Yeah.
important to, get those bodies. Warm, nice,
Yo.
soft.
Wow.
Yeah. Like your brain's like the most optimal will be the freshest ones, the fresh kills. And get them to good soak. Blood bags are not gonna be good right now.
Oh, can she
Fresh
like
blood.
suck from the blood bags before like going? Just gonna make a
Yeah.
big show of drinking that blood in front of Wilson.
Yep, sure.
Yep.
It's like when you do, he kind of just lowers his head.
I I'm gonna remove two hunger. Okay. Wait, how do I remove hunger?
Yes.
Oh, there we
Just
go.
untick. Yeah, untick. By the way, in this moment,
Yeah.
he just um
It's
he
not
does
letting me
plead
remove
with you.
one.
Wait, hold on. Let me check.
Wait, just press this
So
X.
with
Never mind.
the character
Yep.
sheet, yeah, if you click the X, yep.
Yeah.
There we go.
So he does ask, can you make it painless for them so they don't have to feel anything?
That's my plan.
He feels helpless at this. Yes. He kind of doesn't look your way anymore. His eyes are continuously looking at the floor. I will actually save your scene for probably 4 rolls. So we're not going to have to go deep detail on it. But for now, I want to know how you go about getting the fresh bodies. Deception, sneak attack. You'll need to make those 4 rolls. And we'll see how successful they are.
Deception.
Okay. So we'll do a charisma. Where's deception? Subterfuge. So it's charisma and subterfuge for your first roll.
Does looking innocent help here at all? As
Oh
a
yeah.
subterfuge?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. Does beautiful and
Yeah.
enchanting voice help here at all?
The enchanting voice is like it has to be. You'll be using your words. You'll have your way with words with that. I think we can keep it at a separate role, the enchanting voice, but we can use the baby face. We'll
Alright,
use
so
the face first.
2 additional dice.
Mm-hmm. God damn. God damn. Okay. After that, let's do a performance and
And
manipulation. And then you add your enchanting voice.
so 1 dice. Yay!
Yeah, 1 more
Submit.
dice. Okay. The other roll you'll have to make, so this will be 3 rolls total. Wits and streetwise.
I have no streetwise. Oh wait, I have 1!
Yeah, one
Yay!
dot.
Wait, I should get that for street. Why did I get 1 dot of streetwise? Anyway, thank you, past me. I have no modifiers for this.
Oh wow.
Never mind, we're fine.
Okay. And last one. I kind of want to ask.
Mm-hmm.
Do you do like a Pied Piper and bring them all? Or do you get them while they're down? I kind of want to paint a picture with these rolls. You do a really good deception. You actually say certain words and get them to a location. All these rolls dictate a succession. Probably a little iffy with the words, but they still go along with it because they're mortals. But what exactly do you do with your voice, with your deception, and knowing your way around these parts? Do you bring them alive or do you bring them dead?
See, her strength is one. I don't think she can bring them dead one by one. She has to bring them alive. Right?
Oh shit. That means I need you to make a dexterity and stealth.
The stealth.
You can add move.
Yep. Okay.
Yep, moving silently. God
Guys, I'm
damn.
scared of Epi right now. What have I created?
How is Epi? Yeah, Epi just essentially moved 4 bodies without anyone noticing. Amazing. What the fuck?
What did I
That is
create?
the dices have painted a picture. So just to let you know, you deceived 4 people so well. One of them was a bit iffy with your voice, but they still followed you and you brought them to the location unnoticed. I just need you to make one last roll as we close your scene or pause your scene. Wits and awareness on being followed. Did anybody follow you back? Anyone that shouldn't be following you right now?
GG. Awareness, wits, hit, 1 modifier. Does acute sense as hearing help here? No? Yeah.
Okay, it does. It
Okay,
does.
2 modifiers. Amen.
Oh wow.
Guys, I'm scared of her right now.
As you're moving with 4 people, like 4 individuals following a beanie girl into the darkness of the abandoned train stations. To any mortal, no one would bat an eye. These are the homeless, these are the vagrants, these are people that will not be missed. However, your ears tell you something that no mortal would be able to hear, and you know this is kindred related as you hear a squeak of a rat. That goes over.
Is the rat going to stop her from murdering these people? No?
But you know they what they've seen.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever this rat is.
That's tomorrow
No.
Epi's problem.
And with that, as you bring the 4 people back to the station on this queue, Wilson steps out, does not at once look at you, and starts to walk away. There are no screams, no noises, just bodies falling one by one. And for you, it's gonna be a long night. We move now over to a certain location. Oh, this is interesting. It's still here. God damn, I missed this. Hello. Hi. Hey, you. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Affiliate spiritus.
Okay, hold on. Before that, let me just I have to look for that one map I prepared for this. That's okay. You try to breathe first. And try to recall
Yeah.
how did Vincent get here? Try to rehearse. You're pretty sure you rode a train. You agreed to some kind of mission. How the fuck did you get here?
Well, Vincent was previously at the ministry compound and agreed to assist Mitch in investigating this imposter demon that was masquerading as Mitch's little friend demon.
Mhm.
And that led to well, it was Vincent and Violet that agreed, and Vincent through like various circumstances that happened in the threads. Vincent and Mitch went out to meet with Gallo Warden to have his gun, specifically the second gun that he just made, finally like finished with the a special special like anti-magic mechanism that will help him fight against more sorcerous threats, because like his gun currently is just all physical, nothing against like more magical defenses and stuff. And then while they were busy going about their business, there were werewolves there, but they seemed to be like they were trying to stay in their lanes. Nobody was really trying to like start anything with the other. Just trying to be amiable and amicable, and just stay out of each other's ways. And then Vincent, however, suddenly gets a phone call from a certain ally of his that warned him to get out. But at that point, it was already too late, because these two crazy vampire ladies over here were already outside trying to get into the workshop, and they were dead set on killing Vincent because they think Vincent was a faker, a hack, or whatever.
Indeed.
And they were also, and because like Vincent did also pose a threat if he was actually really part of this so-called Sons of Blood that he claims to be part of, which it actually is, but they don't know that. But so it's gotten a bit complicated. They tried to quote unquote reason with the two ladies, and by reason I mean threaten to bring about the entire forces of the Council of Blood and invade New York and burn New York down if they wouldn't stand down and actually try to harm him. But that didn't work. They didn't care about New York one bit, so had to think of another thing to do, which was go back inside, lock the door, and that's where we left off.
Indeed. And this. Hey. Hey.
Oh god.
Wait on her. Let me just fix this real quick. One map powder. There you go. Okay. Just to set the parameters, you are inside the shop, at least in one of the main buildings. This entire stretch of area is like, the typical scrapyard. There's a bigger area, there's just a small shop. You have to go in. This is like the road that leads to the highway. Just imagine that their car is here, and they're basically behind the car. Just imagine there's a car. I can't put a car right now. Just imagine. That's their stylish car. They, you can tell they're basically ready to break the door down. I cannot do anything at the moment without one. I'm gonna actually do hello. Just checking in with our warden. But for now, you are the lone wolf to make certain decisions. I'll let you make a decision before I do some fun stuff with the girls. So choose
Oh god.
decisions wisely. You are inside. Let's just say it is a barricaded door. Warden might
Mhm.
have some things up their sleeve, but can't say anything else. Only your actions matter in this moment. They
Ah
did
shit.
declare, we're gonna break down the door and get your pretty little face.
Oh
We
god.
have to, we
Oh
can
god.
even ice the door if we have to.
Ah fuck. Oh man, I'm drawing blanks right now. What the fuck? I don't know what to do. I don't know what
It's
to do.
what would what would Vincent do? Okay. In this moment you have been warned. You are trying to get the others out to safety. There is the option of getting them to join the fight against two crazy bitches. You have in your arsenal a couple of werewolves, uh,
Mm-hmm.
but they are Warden's friends. So you have six werewolves, a preoccupied little demon at the back, Mitch, who's ready to
Mm-hmm.
fight with you, but you're
Mm-hmm.
detected. So it's you can have them exit to the highway, let them all move, as well as the mortals. In this moment, Warden is preoccupied making sure all his men are safe. They're heading to the mini bunkers down below, so none of the kindred could get to them. So you could go full offensive or try to find a way to go around. Your choice.
Oh god. I feel like this is
Just
more of a. Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's combat style. You get two actions, make it count. Because I will tell you right now, they are going to attack. I'm letting you do your
Mm.
fun stuff first. At least I'm letting you. I'm showing your cards, my cards now. They're gonna try to fuck you up. I believe.
Uh,
Yes, yes. So, do you
well,
want to shoot back or try to do some cool stuff?
well, the most reasonable action here, and I think uh, Vincent would probably do this as well, seeing as like he doesn't really have an option, is that he'll have to ask the werewolves for help. And Vincent so far has shown that he's not one to bow his he's not one to shy away from bowing his head to ask for help, despite him being, venture and everything. That's something that kind of that I like about him, is that it's kind of sets him apart, is that he's willing to do whatever it takes to get the job done. And in this case, if it means bowing his head to werewolves, then that'll have to be. And I believe Vincent is still unaware of the treaty, but between the werewolves and vampires. But are the werewolves already aware of the treaty?
Oh yeah, they are.
Okay. So Vincent here, in Vincent's perspective, he's just throwing a Hail Mary and hoping that the werewolves will aid him to at least help everyone get away, something, because like they are powerful vampires, but surely with the number of werewolves they have numbers on their side. So yeah, he'll be like, so Vincent will be like, so he's behind the door already. He's locked, and like if he would sweat, he'd be sweating bullets right now. And he'd look at the leader of the werewolves and be like, I don't suppose he would be willing to aid a stranger at this moment. I am in dire need of assistance in, at the very least, driving these mad women away. They are after me. They are after my friend here as well, most likely. And they, once they see you, they will most likely go after you as well. And as much as I do not want to involve you in this, I cannot help but ask for your aid.
They You see, like the gang kind of look at each other, and they kind of. It hasn't even been a few. It hasn't even been a day, and you guys already have something spicy. He goes, and then they kind of shake their head like SMH. We haven't even met, friend. What's your name? We know Warden. We've been hanging around his place for a bit. Who are you?
I remember we had introduced already in the previous introduced the
Okay.
name and shook hands even with the leader, not with the others. The others were reluctant, but with the leader at the very least, he was.
Yeah, but Cecil's
amicable enough.
messing. In this moment, Cecil's messing. Who are
Mhm.
you again? Smiles. Why are these crazy ladies after you again?
Oh
You
God,
wouldn't happen to be a womanizer or anything, are you?
Vincent Aurelius Lockhart is my name. I am not a womanizer. I am not acquainted enough with these women to even be in such a relationship with them. All I know is that they are after me. They are after my friend here, and if they see you, they will be after you as well. They are ruthless, merciless. They cannot be reasoned with. I tried. They do not care about New York. They do not care about anything, even if the whole place burns down. So please, I'm begging you. I would really, really appreciate the aid.
He goes. So we're having to deal with your exes. Got it.
No, they are not my exes. As again, I am not acquainted enough with these women to be into any sort of relationship with them. But
look, man. The way
right.
the way you're twitching is you look like some Casanova who was caught cheating with another girl, and then the other girl caught you, and now they're both ganging up on you. I'm just saying that's what it looks like right now. Anyways, Cecil goes. See, one thing I want to double check, and I think the rest of my friends want to check. If we ever kill these two women, does that break the treaty?
Treaty? What treaty?
You know, the one in the park. Vampires and kindred are suddenly not killing each other for now.
I'm not aware of this treaty, but if such a treaty did happen, then I will take full responsibility for what happens today. I do not wish to necessarily kill these women, but at the very least, have everyone here escape with our lives intact.
So they don't care about New York.
They don't care about New York. They seem to be the more power hungry type. If as much as I know, the one thing I know about them is that they were former generals of Dracula, and
Because
they were particularly fiercely loyal with him. If anything, they were Dracula's women, not mine. Just putting that out right now.
yes. This lady killer is stammering too much. The two women kind of chuckle a little bit, like hee. Tisk men. They go. All right. So we have permission to rip their heads off. No consequence.
I take a moment to consider the implications of those words, but Vincent considers the long-term effects, and he's like, "Yes, screw it. If it means saving my friends, saving the mortals, and perhaps helping to make this treaty more safe, more stable, because those two women out there are anything but stable, and they are sure to find a way to break the treaty one way or another. But if you can subdue them without killing them, that would be for the best. But If that is unavoidable, then we cannot do anything. I will have to deal with the consequences later. I might have to ask you for to step up as my witnesses if you know this ever escalates to court. But I do still hope that we would not have to kill them.
Hope to not have to kill them. Aw, and you see it looks to be the youngest one going, really? Not kill them? Aw. Look, we've been itching to kill Kindred, but then we find, your friend Warden. Seems like a nice chap. Talked us out of it. And now we wanted to kill you. But then we were talked out of it. We've been talked out of murdering a lot of Kindred.
Can you at least, at the most, just hurt them really, really, really bad? But if you can avoid killing them, please try not to. I still have much work to do, and I would love for the cooperation of werewolves in the future.
And then one of them, the muscular one. You sure you're really not, you haven't had a relationship with them? You seem to care about them that much.
God, no, it's not that I care about them. It's more like they're powerful vampires, and I am my back's against the wall.
Isn't your Dracula dead?
That's what I've been told. That's why I'm here to make sure if those new rumors are true. That's why I was sent here from Europe to make sure that the rumors are true and have to deal with the aftermath of his death, which apparently this seems to be one of the aftermaths of his death. And oh God, I think those two are on a killing spree. If I'm gonna be honest, they're not gonna stop with me. They're not gonna stop with my friend here. They're not gonna stop with any of you. They're gonna keep killing.
So why spare them? And you just see this man crack his neck and goes, stand aside, small one. He's about to open the door. Stand aside.
Oh shit.
He opens the door. And like with confidence as well. Have you ever played Blood Hunt?
Blood Hunt?
The VtM Blood Hunt.
No, I have not. The Battle Royale?
No? Okay. For those who have played it, in the chat, there is this. As he confidently opens the door, there's this sudden blur, as if something charged. Something coated in this black tar that collides with him. That passes through the house. And the air in his lungs got knocked right off. As past where Vincent is, in the house. The silhouette of Valencia covered in tar. She activated Flesh of Marble.
I wanted that ability.
She's still covered in black. Yippee! Flesh of Marble. Yes. And she slowly turns to look at. Door is open, and you see the others. They take turns, and you see them like appear in a blur surrounding her. I'm just gonna roll once for her. She's fine. I'm sorry. You just see how she's like moving as a blur, like tuk tuk, and she moves for a bit, and one of them actually land a hit on her face, and it's like hitting stone. And then they slowly turn their head to you, and he goes, "You've been fraternizing with the enemy? You know these dogs put you in a place where you would wish for final death.
You call them dogs, but there literally is a treaty between us, apparently. And it seems you're the one who's not acknowledging this treaty. I stand my ground and pull out my guns towards Valencia. We do not have to go. We do not have to do this.
She goes. She smiles. I want to ask, at least for the general folks in the chat, have you guys played V Rising? And have you ever done the fight with Valencia the Depraved?
Yeah.
As you pull out your guns, you see she extends her hand, and the blood from the tar and blood, a weapon appears. A lance of sorts. Long and at the pointy end. Very archaic. But you can tell she's ready to fight, and there's a smile on her face.
Shit. Hold on. I gotta drink some water. My mouth's dry.
So you started to panic. Okay, I will have the werewolves do basically their claw attacks, and I just need to dodge. God damn it. God damn it. Even on one, she's still passing. What the fuck? Okay. This is gonna be funny. All the I would declare that 4 of the hits from the boys miss her. She you can see she dodges them, she blinks in that black tar. And she actually slashes her spear through them. There's this glow of red as she swings. Zoom. Zoom. She does a spear spin as she goes back and forth. And they get knocked back as even the tip of her blade as she spins it. And she smacks it in the middle that it actually blows them away. But then she gets 2 massive claw attacks from the 2 women that push her outside. She has to roll below 4 just to get hit. Amazing.
Okay. Okay, so she's pushed back outside. Okay. Hold on.
Yep, but at Towam.
Let me look at my options here.
Yeah.
Let me look at my options here.
Okay, breathe. Si Valencia pa lang to.
Yeah, this is still just Valencia. Oh god.
Smile.
As she's pushed back, I hold on. I follow up with shots from my gun. So since it's 2 actions, I will do 2 shots with both guns. and I'll be using the piercing rounds, which ignores armor and changes the damage to aggravated. So
You.
2 shots of the armor piercing rounds, and hold on now. My merits. Look at my merits. Okay. Okay, that. And what is this? Okay, so I roll for what for those 2 shots again? Was it
Oh.
was it
We'll have
firearms and dexterity?
Yep, dexterity firearms.
Okay,
And you can
dexterity and
add dual wielding firearms, the plus, and your handgun master. So there's 2.
and gun mastery, and then I have the
I think you have
would the keen senses work or not? Acute senses sight.
sight. Did you have
Hmm.
Hawkeye?
Yeah, I have Hawkeye as a specialty as well.
I know Hawkeye is for awareness.
For awareness, yeah.
That's 2. I would say it reduces. So if you have acute, it reduces by 2. So go ahead.
Okay, it reduces by 2. Would would this warrant the activation of the Daredevil merit? Which
What is
according to the definition, you're good at taking risks and even better at surviving. When attempting exceptionally risky actions such as leaping from one wound card to another, characters with this merit and add an additional 3 dice to their rolls and negate a single botched die that may result from such a roll. Generally,
okay,
such actions must be at least difficult 8 and have the potential to inflict at least 3 levels.
Okay, all right. I would say yes. You can add 3 dice, but again, they said they've already marked your success. You have to have 3 successes. So high stack against you. Hopefully, you get 3 successes. No
3
fails.
successes. Okay. So firearms and
I
dexterity,
believe
and one die for handgun mastery, 1 die for dual wielding, and an extra 3 dice for
for
the
Daredevil.
Daredevil. So that's a total of 5 extra
Yeah,
dice.
yep. Shadow, di ka
Okay.
pa. Di ka pa pansin.
Okay. Here we go. That's for 1 shot. That's the first shot.
Yo.
And I will go for I'll
Second
roll
shot?
again for a second shot.
Which one has the penetration?
Armor. Both have the option for armor penetration.
Okay. Oh, holy shit. Okay.
Dexterity. Oh wait, no, wrong. It's firearm. Dexterity. And 5. Okay.
Wait, hold on.
Okay. There. 2 rolls.
Oh my god, wait. 4. Ooh. That's 1, 2. Do you want to use willpower for that last roll?
Okay, so willpower roll, sure.
Yeah, use 3 dice
Is
because
that a fail? Is that a fail?
I would say yes. Because
Okay,
you see
so-
how high her suck roll is.
Okay. Where is it? WP reroll, right? Was it that?
Yep. Then 3 dice.
3. Okay.
We're swapping all the 3s.
Okay.
Wow, okay. Just touches. Okay. Alright, describe how you're doing those 2 shots at her. Where are you aiming? How are the bullets, like, what's the goal? Are you trying to shoot her in the head, shoot her in the arm? Paint us your gunsling moves.
Hold on, let me give you the thought real quick.
Yes.
Hmm. Aiming at the head would be the most ideal option. But would that be enough to at least cripple her for a little bit? I wonder. Uh, and I also don't know if she has any sort of regeneration abilities. She's a Ventrue, so she has some fortitude stuff as well. So I don't know how that will match up. This is gonna be rough. Let's aim for both her legs, one on each leg.
Okay, hold on. Let me grab something real cool real quick. Wait, where's that? Hold on. I gotta just make sure we're fitting the music real quickly.
Oh.
Just to double check, you're trying to aim for the head, yes?
No, legs.
Legs. Oh shit.
Yeah.
You can tell the first shot, because she was expecting you were gonna aim for her head. You aimed low.
Uh-huh.
It shoots through, there's blood shooting through. But she's standing tall still. There's a twitch on her lip as if she's enjoying this. And the other shot is on her other leg. Also, there's just blood gushing from where you shot. Is it the thigh area or just the shins? Like, where did you plan to shatter?
I was aiming for the shins, yeah.
Okay. You can tell, like, there's this glint of madness in her eyes as you shoot right into her shins. It actually shatters. You know, the bullets, especially the first one. Any mortal would be screaming in pain. Instead, she's laughing. As both, you can tell the damage has been done to her legs. There is now this blood mixed with the black tar coating, as she is using some sort of magic to keep herself standing. As he jumps in front of you with her spear. You were aware, at least you have heard the horror stories of her abilities. As actually she doesn't jump to where you're at. She throws her spear. And you see her body immediately like teleport to where her spear is.
Fuck.
It's like when she throws, zoom, boom. I need to make a dexterity athletics to dodge her as she's coming at you. You know, like the best example is just a blood hunt where she's literally using the force of her body to just collide with you. And it's like a fucking stone wall trying to hit you.
Okay. Dexterity, athletics. Would it be possible that she threw the spear and Vincent saw the spear coming? Would I be able to switch one of the roles to awareness then would that be possible? Because hand-eye coordination stuff is important with firearms. So being able to
I mean, there's
react
no need to
according to
roll
the.
awareness because you're seeing it in front of you. So I didn't have
Okay.
you roll because
Okay.
you know
Okay.
it's there. The thing you're avoiding is the literal collision of her flesh of marble body. She's using the
Ah.
momentum of the spear to basically use her body to slam against you
Ah.
like a
Okay.
fucking stone wall. Like from
Okay.
where she fell. She
Shit.
doesn't need to move her legs. She's just using the spear to throw herself at you.
Oh Jesus Christ.
Her
Okay.
body is a weapon.
That's exactly what I wanted to do later on in the game. But am I gonna survive this? Okay, let's see. No modifiers. Oh wait,
Believe.
would this be a Daredevil activation too? Considering
Yes.
it's high risk.
She's
Okay, so add 3
yes.
die.
Because
Okay.
you know the moment she touches you, you're gonna die.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so additional 3 die. Please survive. Is that enough? I don't know.
let me You wanna use willpower for this?
Fuck it, let's do it. It's do or die. How many die should I reroll?
No, if you use willpower, it immediately rolls 3. You have a lot of
Okay,
dice.
so
You can swap.
okay,
Yep.
okay. So I will roll 3. Okay.
Oh my god, actually. Yeah. Yes, okay. See those rolls? They're deadly. I'm sorry. You're fighting a boss right now.
Yeah, I know.
Sweat. So actually, like this is like it's like epic fighting sequence. Like this is a high ranking Ventru. You see you hear the stories of how the depraved, how she is a warrior. She's like bloodthirsty for battle. And how
Yeah.
she's from an affluent noble family. She has been trained in the Great War, and she's always hungry for battle.
Mm.
And she is vicious, even with broken bones and broken shins. Like, you've done damage to her legs. She's not moving her legs at all, but she's doing everything she can to throw everything, even her body.
Mm.
And it's just your nimble feet that manage for you to sidestep. And where she stopped, the wood on the floor splinters and creates this like line of where she was standing. Like the
Mm.
floor just splinters and explodes. So you managed to sidestep it with just one success. Good job. I appreciate that. Okay. Alright. With that, the boys, they look at you and they go, "We're going to help." And then you hear somebody go, "Really?" It goes, "4 dogs against me?" There's a smirk, almost glee, coming from Elena as she puts a hand on her lips and she does a flying kiss.
And then at that moment, I scream out because I know what she can do at that point already with her ice powers and stuff. Like
Yeah.
I yell out, "Be careful! Her ice magic is so potent! Be careful!" Something like that. While just barely sidestepping and hearing them say, "We're gonna help!" Yeah.
And like, y'all motherfuckers gonna die. In that moment, as you are trying to, wait, hold on. As you're trying to warn them of what's to happen, you immediately see the entire area have this fog. The temperature drops. You can't see anything outside. I'm gonna block this. Do-do-do-do-do. Wait, wait. Two. Yippee! Oh wait, I didn't hide their face properly. Oh well. Eh. Okay. You just don't know what's happening in the outside. Or what is happening for boy werewolves. You're left with the two ladies and one lady.
Oh,
It's your act. I'd say you took 2 shots. She threw the spear, so now it's your action. I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna have to let you roll an odd or even, and you get to choose. If what you pick happens, I'll go for the mild one, and if not, I'll go for the wild all out. So I'll let you do your action first. No pressure.
oh god. Hold on. Looking at my options again. Mm,
I believe in you.
is there Flesh of Marble still active?
You can see the tar on the legs.
Okay, that's Flesh of Marble still active. Okay. Ooh. Frick.
Can I just say you're doing pretty well, all things considered? I'm throwing the kitchen sink at you, and you're doing quite well.
Okay. Okay, so that's okay. The only way to counter Flesh of Marble right now is alright. And okay, this is a good opportunity for me to ask about. So, because like before this session, before this night, Mitch had already enchanted with blood enchantments, both guns.
Oh,
So how does
just
that
for-
go? Mm-hmm.
For Maggie, it is a black screen because I had to put fog,
Mm.
so I just did a black screen. Don't worry about it. I'm sorry.
Mm.
It's supposed to be. Hold on. I can remove it for a bit. Don't worry. But this area is supposed to be not seen. But yes, your question.
So how does the blood enchantment thing work?
What specific
The-
enchantment? What? How
Because
did you?
I believe because I remember Mitch had already enchanted both guns with like the
Yes.
blood surge or something, was it?
Yes.
Hmm.
So it would be a rouse check.
And okay, so it's a rouse check to activate the enchantments. And what the effect to those enchantments? I think I can't find the notes on it, unfortunately.
Yeah. I can't find it either.
But I remember both guns had already been enchanted. One, I believe one is a bit stronger than the other in terms of like the enchantment. That's what I remember.
Alright, don't worry. I will type in your chat because it has been a while. It has been a month. So,
Yeah. Mm.
so don't worry. We wanna use your new toys. Okay, so there is specific usable. Okay, gun is usable. Desire blah 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 blah. So it says the ability would have is so there's a magic nullifier round. No damage breaks. Okay, you already have the magic nullifier.
I know the magic nullifier is not yet there. It's to be added once. This was supposed to be where, because like Warden was supposed to be the one to give the magic nullifier rounds to
Okay.
Vincent.
And the other
So-
suggestion is lightning round, enchant bullets to go further. So basically, this is a Mio ability. So lightning round is the other one.
Yeah.
I'm reading it.
Yeah.
So it's all bullet. And I think you would make. Oh wait, I remember it was a rouse check. I remember we added a rouse check to it.
Yeah. I think I do
Okay.
remember that as well.
So okay, you can enchant the gun with blood. A rouse check, it's aggravated.
Ah, okay, so it's aggravated. What?
Basically,
Oh.
it bypasses a lot of shit.
Oh, okay. So if it's both guns, it's both. So rouse check twice.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this is gonna hurt.
Ugh.
This is gonna hurt. Oh, you're not hungry.
Okay, that's the first
Hello.
one.
Okay,
Oops. Oh, I nearly dragged it. Second one.
you're not hungry. Wow, swerte naman.
Okay, so it's aggravated. Switch. Activate the gun special ability of switching to ammo types on the fly. Switch to. Fuck. Switch to. Hold on. One second. Switch to first gun. I will switch it to wood tipped rounds. So that's wood tip rounds. That's 5 aggravated with chance of torpor for one gun, and the other gun I switch to the buckshot round, which is are we less than 20 meters from each other?
Yep.
Basically, I think we're point blank, right?
Yep, you're point blank.
Point
You are
blank.
point
So
blank.
that would be 4 superficial, but because of the enchant, it's now aggravated 4. So
Yeah.
4 aggravated plus 5 aggravated. Okay. So that'll be my roll. Firearm, dexterity, firearms, dexterity, and 5 extra die. Okay. This is fucking. Oh my god! Hold on. 5 extra die.
I believe in you.
And keen acute senses to lower it by 2. So that's okay. First roll.
Oh wow, easy.
Second, this is for the wood tip. That's the first one, and then the second. Where did I click? Okay, I click it again. Dexterity, 5.
Yo, the double.
Yep.
Oh my fucking god, you critted. Oh my fucking god, guys,
Let's do
cover.
this. Oh,
Holy shit.
oh.
Oh my god, guys, you critted. Actually,
shit.
okay. I will give you the floor. How the fuck do you use these bullets on her? Holy shit. Paint us a picture of what you did. How'd you fuck her up?
Okay, with the buckshot round, I aimed straight for the face, and the second the wood tip round, I aimed straight for the chest, aiming for the heart. That's how it went. So basically, it kind of, since we're like pretty much point blank, they were almost like right in front of her face when I fired the shot.
Holy moly. At that moment, you immediately, you fuck up her face. Like, the buckshot. The flesh of
Mhm.
marble would have protected in her face. But in this moment, it's just skin, bone. You kind of
Oh.
like crack parts of her jaw.
Uh-huh.
The glasses she's wearing shatters. And before her smile would even be wiped off her face, you aim the gun with the wooden stake. And the fact that you fucking critted, it bypasses her flesh of marble. Because
Mhm.
you need a crit to bypass flesh of marble. And the fact that it's aggravated, you
Mhm.
see in real time how essentially she mummifies on the spot. You torture her. Holy shit.
Holy shit!
Holy,
Holy
holy
shit!
balls.
Holy shit!
Okay, I am okay. Everybody breathe. Everybody breathe. He made it, guys. He made it. Inhale. Exhale.
I'm taking a sip of water.
Chug, chug.
Whew.
And
Okay.
in that moment, there's this moment of celebration, but it stops as there's a sound of a screeching car and Elena driving off, but
Oh.
leaving 4 werewolves encased in ice.
Oh god.
Oh. This is my question, at least to Vincent.
Mm.
There is a torpid Valencia right in front of you.
Mhm.
What do you do with her?
Oh.
You could bring her to her final death right then and there.
Mm.
Oh,
God, but uh wait. Torpor. What is so she's mummified,
no,
but
torpor basically is like they would need they're basically dropped to 0. It's basically like in Dungeons and Dragons, you drop to 0 and
Mhm.
and it takes another stake to the heart to basically turn her to ash. Like she is helpless right now. So this is are you gonna coup de grace her or are you gonna keep her alive? To essentially wake her up, she goes into a frenzy. But you keep her alive. So this is a choice for you. Do you kill her now? Or do you keep her alive long enough for Warden to
wait. For what? For Warden to what?
But for Warden to deal with her, like this is still the domain. This is still the location of Warden. They basically trespassed and violated one of the major traditions because they didn't care about New York and stuff, but they clearly were in violation of the traditions, which is to respect domains. I believe that was part of
Okay.
the campaign rules. Campaign 101.
How long will she be in torpor?
Up until you give her blood.
Okay. This is a big decision.
Don't let blood get anywhere near her.
Yeah, this is a big decision.
Do you want to leave it to Warden to decide? Because it is his place. It is his domain.
Yeah. Wait. Did Cosmic say he's gonna be joining in?
So he's on ETA 20 minutes and then my EP. So I will have to move his session to tomorrow.
Okay.
Most likely. It's okay. We still had an epic session.
What?
Commit.
Wait. Oh god, chill. Hold on, I'm still speaking.
No, don't worry about it.
Hold on, give me a second to like compose myself because holy shit.
You know what? We can suspend her fate, and for the audience as well, we'll leave it up in the air for now. People won't know
Okay.
what's going to happen to her, as basically the final shot is 4 werewolves encased in ice. You with your 2 guns, smoking guns. A mummified Valencia at your feet with
Mhm.
shattered shins.
Okay.
Looking like we'll freeze frame there for the next decision. So you can relax. You survived. You survived the bullet. Honestly though, if you did not crit, I would have critted back because I had an
Oh.
ability to do aggravated. So it was like
Uh,
paunahan. So you got ahead.
yeah.
So it's good. It's
Yeah.
good.
Which pretty much hasty. His hasty nature is like fuck it. You know what? Also, okay. I've
Yeah,
calmed down a little bit
yeah.
because uh hold on, where was I going with it? Because of his hasty nature.
Yeah.
Final death. He's Valencia is too much of a risk, and knowing Vincent's plans, with I will not say the plans that with the House of Blood, but like with the Vincent's plans with the House of Blood down the line, Valencia would have been a target one way or another.
Mm.
So final death.
You move your gun. Still, that just shot a wooden stake. You load up the other bullet. You aim it over at the hole, the area just where you shot her, that
Mhm.
put her in torpor. You click the gun. Everything goes black. And there's a gunshot. A slight change to the end scene, the end credits.
Okay.
Everything goes to black. Somewhere. In what looks to be like in the blur of the sounds of clinking drinks, slow rock, rooms and walls painted red. In one of the hidden rooms is an Iron Maiden that starts to click. And we'll end there.
Oh man, Valencia round 2. Oh man.
Well, whatever do you mean? Whatever do you
Give your
mean?
knowledge.
Anyways, it has been a good 3 hours. And
Yeah,
this is my litmus test on how much I can handle a late shift, and I can tell I feel my capacity. I'm a Cinderella.
it's
I
okay.
will just talk. I will talk
Hmm?
Cosmic. We'll have a session another time. So we're gonna keep it short and sweet. Hey, hello, Valencia
Yeah.
Face Doolin. Hello, kids. Everybody's speaking. I'm sorry for the anxiety attacks and the panics, and thank you for the players who have been good sports, handling all of that stress.
Murder? How you
Okay,
doing? Murder table.
murder table. There's just 2 people at the murder table.
Oh
2
my
people
god.
at the murder table. Okay, so
Murder.
this is a debrief moment. For those in chat, you can share what's your favorite moment at this return session of Lone Wolves. Tell us your favorite scene, and we'll go over to the players. A little bit of debrief. How are you feeling? Everything that's gone through tonight, and what's your favorite scene? Let's start first with Epi.
Yes.
Maggie, how are you? How are you
Hi.
feeling?
I'm glad that I can finally expose the more asshole-ish parts of Epi because everyone's been calling her a baby girl. I'm like, no, she's not. She's not.
No, no,
No.
I'm ready to kill 4 people.
Yeah.
Lead
That
them into their deaths.
all of that success
Yeah.
rolls though. I was like, what the shit?
Story wise, it's like, yeah, we're gonna paint her the most scariest being on earth. I was like, what the?
Arm,
Interesting.
arm.
And the only one who caught you is a fucking squeaky rat.
It's okay.
So
The
funny.
rats probably know way too much by now. Hi,
Yeah. The
rats. They've been
the
stalking
New
her
York
since what?
rat.
Day two? Night two?
The,
Night one? Night two. I'm sure it was
Mm.
night two. The
yes,
walking
yes.
to Rory's place and well, a lot of rats. Those are her fans now.
Yes.
Those are her fans. Hi,
Nuts,
fans.
nuts. Yeah. So yes, what are your favorite scenes and how are you feeling with Epioni's development right now, character wise?
And I feel bad for Wilson. I feel bad. It's a roller coaster, okay?
Yeah, it's great. It's great. Yeah. So what's your favorite scene?
Um, intestines were very berserk. Intestine
I know,
roast.
right?
I'm glad.
Testicles.
Yeah, the intesticles. Rory's intesticles.
Yeah.
Listen, I
That
tried to
was all
blend the word
Sin.
intestine and tentacles, and that's what came out. I'm sorry.
Fantastic.
You may not have actual balls, but you have intestines.
Yeah, and testicles. Like amazing. Shout out to Sin. I actually blinked a few times when he suggested that when I told him, okay, what actions do you want to take? It's like, so I'm gonna harm you. Okay. I'm gonna do stuff as Wilfred to your character. Uh-huh. Which body part am I not allowed to touch? Just don't rip up my limbs off. Okay, so I'm allowed to rip your torso. Yeah. And then do this. And I was like, blink, blink. Okay, that's a very Sin thing to do. Okay. Thank you, Sin, for the ammunition. You chose this. So, fun stuff.
To be honest, I expected more violence from Sid.
Yeah, he literally gave an elder werewolf third-degree burns
Yeah.
and
Oh yeah,
wrapped
yeah, that's the thing. Right. Well, is that permanent? That's permanent. Right? Oh man. I don't know. Can we lick it? Nah.
We could.
I mean,
And it was funny how I was trying not to play up the sexiness of the moment of like the clothes being burned, but
nah.
like it has to attach itself to an item. It has to. It can't be on living objects like his ability. So he had to burn the clothes to get the fire up the face. So it's like this is sounding too much of a fanfic at this point.
Thirst commenting was
Pain.
how I coped with the situation.
Yes.
Like
yes,
this is all very
exactly.
traumatic for my character, but
Yes, yes. Nuts.
was there oil? Was it shiny?
It was.
I'm sorry.
I mean, as Sin would put it, he would make sure that the something he's trying to burn away the fats something.
Oh.
He was trying to produce. He was trying to burn away the fats so he could create oil in the body and then
Render out the fat. Oh my god.
You know, it's like it's okay, Sin. I'm like taking notes of like the macabre thing that Sin wants me to do as Rory. God damn. Notes. Notes. But yeah, all perfect timing. Even the quotes that all came from Sin. I worked with Sin's parameters. But yes. Overall,
Thanks, Sin.
thank you, Sin. In spirit, you still somehow played.
Sin.
Now you're soaking in a bathtub full of. Yeah, actually, you guys can have a thread of that. He wakes up in like this rusty barrel full of fresh blood. Like, fuck.
And for
Splash,
hobos who
splash.
look like they just sleeping.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah, exactly. Just in the corner. Nuts. Yeah, there's definitely a thread for that. But yes, now we go to Nero. How you doing? That was a lot of water sipping. That was a lot.
Oh god! Oh my god! I wasn't expecting that to happen today. Holy crap! I mean, like favorite scene. I already know. I'm still reeling from that scene. Holy crap! Oh,
I was like, please, please, dice gods, have mercy on this. He's still like he's fighting against like a fucking like Ansley. This is a high level person. Like I was rolling like high stats. She has level 5 flesh marble. I was like, yeah, gonna make this person
yeah.
really
Oh my
scary.
god.
So
Yeah, that is my end goal, like build.
right, right, she's
Yeah.
scary. I don't need my legs to hurt somebody. I'll just
Yeah.
fucking teleport. Fucking use
Oh,
inertia.
oh
It's
my
beautiful.
fucking god. That was crazy. Holy shit. I wasn't
It's an
expecting that that was enough to torpor her. I thought my brain was like, oh shit, she must have more HP or something. That's why like
actually,
I
if
pulled all the stops.
yeah, you got through. Here's the thing: the numbers and the crits. So you did 5, which is just enough. Like, if you didn't make it aggravated, she would have survived.
Oh my god. Okay.
The fact you turned it aggravated and you critted, it was just like perfect storm. Because if she survived, she would have critted you back, and
Yeah.
you'd have a hole in your chest,
Yeah,
holes in your
I
chest.
would be an Octavio Faust.
Yeah. She would actually. I was planning to do a reflavored 1,000 spears on you if you didn't stop.
Oh my god. Yeah.
That would
That's
have.
what I was afraid of because like and at this point it was like I didn't realize how good the fortitude branch of the Ventru abilities are until like much later into our campaign already because like that would have been perfect for me.
Hello,
Hey,
Cosmic.
Cosmic!
Oh,
Cosmic, there's a dead woman on your house.
Again,
Yay. I'm snitching. Wait, let
yeah.
me move Cosmic.
Yeah.
There.
Hello. Hi. Inhale. Take it.
hey,
Take breath. Take,
It's
take
okay, yeah,
breaths.
yeah. Take a breath, take a breath.
yes, it's sort of a delay. Everything just took a time.
It's
It's
okay.
okay. Actually, I don't know if you're free tomorrow. I do plan to move a little bit of your session tomorrow because it is kind of late for me. And this was a litmus test on how long I can stay up with the schedule because of time zones. So, we're actually at the closing scene. Sorry, Cosmic. My body
Sure.
is weak. Yeah,
Yeah,
but if
no
you're free
problem.
tomorrow, we can move you tomorrow. And give you like a refresher of what happened. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
if you want, I can also hop in tomorrow for
yeah,
if you need me, I can hop in.
yeah. Cosmic Yggdrasil is Gal's warden. Also, I apologize in advance for the front of the shop. It has been fucked up with the fight.
Yeah,
My apologies. The
I
Cosmic.
apologize for the the
The misogyny.
no,
Yeah, and
no, I mean like no, it's not misogyny, it's self-defense.
Yeah, so actually, this is like something to think about for Warden because just to like TLDR, due to the dice gods being kind to Vincent, he was able to roll a crit. He did aggravated damage at wooden bullets to Valencia. She got torpid, and he is deciding like there's definitely intent to put her in final death. I'll leave it. I let it fade to black, but I let you know the intent of Vincent. But
Mm,
I'll put it as a decision of Warden because it is his domain at the end of the day.
yeah,
If you guys actually kill her, and there's
mm,
also 4 frozen wee woos in the
popsicles.
outside. Yeah, they're popsicles outside of your house. So something to think about before the next session on what Warden will do as decisions. But for now,
Mm.
we shall, and it has only been Save the Alliance. It's on its last legs. It's only been one night. Yeah. So, And it's funny, like Epi helped with it. I read how the challenges go. There's literally it's just a stare down, and the first one to look away loses. It is so funny that exists.
Right? I feel like Epi's still really confused about what happened. It's like, you
It's the
won?
thing that-
What? Wait a minute, my brother's kind of bleeding out. Okay.
And then like literally you were a distraction that you were moving around that it made Wilfred look, and it was like, oh, I won. So
And she was
funny.
doing her best not to make any noise too. It's like, oh, leave the wee woos.
Yeah, stared at. It's so funny that you made Wilson one. But yes, it's beautiful. But yeah, thank you. I appreciate you dropping by. Still, I know like you were rushing to get here. I appreciate it. But yeah, this was a litmus test on how much I can stay up. I will definitely have to start right away at 11 because brain tired. But I hope everybody enjoyed. Thank you for sharing your favorite moments. Kit said that her favorite is basically what do you
Intesticles.
call this? Intesticles.
Testicle.
Yes, intesticles. Ironically, the fact that Rory can use his intestines as ropes. Yeah, you guys are slowly starting to figure out his weird build, which is super funny. Like, what he had planned, and I was like, okay, working with that. Yes. And Vincent can have this uterus that every room from the hobo court. What? What?
Because Pino was yelling, Vincent
Pino.
can have my uterus. So I was like, oh, you can't have
Pino.
Emmy's uterus. You can have this hobo uterus. I guess.
For now, we shall read out.
Yay, let's read out. Give us the raid message.
There's some like my brain in its sleepy moment, like misogyny wins. No, I'm kidding. Oh, I see Goblin.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
Goblock streaming, yeah.
Go block.
We gotta read our king. We gotta read. Yippee! Okay, I will say, murder table raid.
If we were the
No
murder
context.
table, did you expect we'd be the murder table, Nero?
I did not expect. I was expecting that we would be the murdered table. Not the
What happened,
murdered table.
Bella?
To be fair, I did not expect to kill 4 hobos.
I know. I wasn't expecting it as well. It wasn't like I wasn't saying it wasn't in the cards. I was just like, oh wow, we're going through with this. Nods.
I mean, Rory's dying, you know.
That is true. That is true. It's just bleeding out. Wait, we are. Wait, why am I typing in?
It was either kill 4 hobos or get Wilson to take blood. Oh, I like this. Yay.
Yes. I'm trying to type his full name.
Eight. Am I reading the right
there.
person? Yes!
Am I reading?
I'm reading the right person. Hi.
Yes.
Bye, chat.
Thank you, guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow for session 16, in which we'll have the sewer gang.
Yay!
It was definitely a masquerade breach. We have the murder table and then the masquerade breach. Let's go.
Let's go.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Murder. Murder? Bye, chat.